I wasn't gonna say that. Hey, are we still? What? We might have sound now. Hey, we do. All right. Hey, you missed a great part of the first part of the show. We said all kind of funny stuff, and we're giving away $1,000, but we're not doing that anymore because y'all didn't hear it. I got it now. All right, cool. Y'all missed it. I appreciate y'all telling me. We got sound. Hey, what we were talking about is that we're all getting ready. Mark Lambert had a great trip in Washington State last week, so that's why we didn't have a show. And then I had to go out of town because my sister was getting married. And then so now we have sound again, and we are respectfully getting ready for both our contests this week, Smoke Slam and Memphis in May. We're dividing and conquering this deal because Mark Lambert will be hosting Cook's Church at the Creative Arts Building. And that's the judging area. And then I will be hosting Cook's Church at our spot, 128.
And I have it on highest authority that the CEO of Memphis and May will be at Cook's Church.
All right. That's cool. So we do have sound now. Thank y'all for the in-studio audience for hearing all that twice.
Reverse.
This guy has crawfished, but we do have crawfish in the pot. We got Zydeco on the radio.
He is not crawfishing.
He's not crawfishing now. He's anti-crawfishing.
Now he's crabbing.
He's moving sideways. He's MC hammering.
Did you see him? He went up top.
What'd you say a while ago? He had his legs crossed like a Weimaraner?
Like a Weimaraner. Sitting there like him.
Well, you know, crawfish is kind of like tacos. You say you're going to have crawfish, people show up. So we got a good crowd here with us tonight.
You know how to get them, tacos or crawfish?
Tacos, crawfish, and what else? Chicken and dumplings?
Chicken and dumplings, yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
We had the crowd, didn't we?
We had the crowd on Thanksgiving.
Not like bait shop. Up in there.
Like bait shop.
I need a pound
Hey,
of minnows.
yeah, I need a pound of minnows and an RC cola and a moon pie. Don't forget my jar of Vienna sausages. Hey, I have to tell you, you know, I'm usually the only one from Quitman County in this joint. But there's another.
They have infiltrated.
Miss Ray back there is not only from Quitman County, but she is from my hometown of Lambert, Mississippi.
Come on.
I mean, we're talking about a town of maybe 500 people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing in Lambert but O'Keefe and whatnot.
O'Keefe Wildlife, man. That's it. And
that's the only thing I remember from there anyway.
And the coal chute that's shaped like a county. So, yeah. So, welcome to all our guests. We got new faces. We got a bunch of fun night going on. I told Mark, I said we've been wanting some crawfish, and what better way to kick off barbecue week? You know, the
Mike Fauché. Thanks to Mike Fauché with Acme Crawfish Company.
Oh yeah.
In Eudora, Mississippi. He's the guy that sells crawfish on the cheap.
Okay, I thought we got them from on the dock, but we didn't.
Off the dock, couldn't get them until tomorrow.
Okay, so
they get them today and deliver the next day.
So if you want some crawfish cooked this weekend, y'all need to go to Acme Crawfish Company. They don't make explosives for Wiley the Coyote. They make crawfish and some pretty darn good ones too. So y'all go down to Eudora,
across from the Outfitters at the car wash, across from the Outfitters at 301, 304. You know, kind of where that.
Yeah, where that crosses there. She's shaking her head.
Mike does a good job. He sells lots of crawfish. Yeah.
So we got.
I made a deal with him. I stopped at the Chevron, went in and got a Dr. Pepper, and then at the same time there was a bunch of deputies up there, and we was transferring crawfish, making a deal in the parking lot.
Yeah, it looked like something shady going on, I can promise. But we thought it'd be a good idea to have some crawfish tonight. Enjoy hanging out with some friends and getting ready for barbecue week.
Ain't nothing like it.
in Memphis.
You can't wait for it to get here.
And you can't wait for it to be
And
over.
you can't wait to hit the couch when it's over.
We were talking about for all of the Memphis mayors or the big barbecue contest. We were talking about what is the first meal you want to eat after barbecue, and we were talking about maybe a big old salad, maybe some Mexican food, maybe some Chinese.
Grill.
Yeah, maybe some Chinese food, maybe a little pizza.
Give me some fried rice. Give
me some fried rice.
Lo mein.
Yeah, but I don't want to smell barbecue sauce for
Sushi?
about 3 months.
Yes. No, I don't want nowhere near a grill.
No. So. Huh? Thursday after the contest? Maybe spaghetti sandwiches. Didn't we talk about that last? We talked about this. And I saw one on the Tiki Taka today.
You want to put fried catfish on it too?
Sure. Oh, that's Mississippi right there, baby. That's Delta sandwich right there. If you make you a spaghetti sandwich and throw a catfish fillet on there, shoot.
That's a Delta po' boy.
That is a Delta po' boy.
And maybe a side of tamales.
Delta po' boy is kind of like a what's them things? It's a I don't know the English term, but a Delta po' boy is just a regular person. I mean, because we all pour from the Delta.
Well, they is the haves and they's the have-nots.
And there was a bunch of have-nots in the Delta. Still. Huh? We just had a sandwich. A lot of times it had mayo on it, but a lot of times it was just bread. Wish sandwich. I wish I had something between it.
That's a commodity peanut butter on it.
Yeah, commodity peanut butter. It was a white jar that had peanut butter on the side. Look at that.
You gotta check some every so often and see.
Yeah.
How's that?
We got Greg, 2 G's, no cheese in the house. John Schultz all the way. Huh? They ain't ready?
They're edible, but they ain't quite there.
2 G's would be in heaven here. Ain't no cheese.
Ain't no cheese in here tonight.
Oh, there's better cheese over there.
Oh, but I'm talking about in there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Greg got all into that, though.
I don't know. He probably don't eat no crawfish, does
Probably
he?
not.
He probably back up like his crawfish does. All right, so
Do it like this.
huh? Yeah. That's what I'm about. So how many pounds we got here, Lambert?
And this is about 32 pounds or so in here.
Yeah.
You had the pineapple on the bowl, hadn't you?
Oh, yeah. Remember last time we did the can?
It wasn't that
Well,
good.
it wasn't that good. You got to put fresh pineapple in that, dude. So get you a whole pineapple. Danny Montgomery. We always having a good time, Mr. Danny. KB says see you next week.
That's right, KB.
I'm going to get me some of this pineapple. Woo-wee! If y'all don't put pineapple in your crawfish bowl, you're missing out. You're missing out. Man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, if the pineapple tastes like that, them crawfish is gonna be killer.
And then in the center in there, my mom's little avocado, so we got some butter.
Oh, Grandma had a whole set of them bowls.
That's right.
Y'all bring me some to Memphis. No, I don't think they're gonna keep.
You know, we try to keep it on the simple in Memphis. Get to Memphis in May.
Yeah,
When
we
we
can't
was
be
young
bringing all that.
and energetic, we would boil crawfish down there, but no.
No, I think we're gonna do. Did David Z
you know
get in the gate? Yeah, David Z got in the gate.
He's in here,
He's in here.
floating around somewhere.
Yeah, he back here. So Mark Lambert, tell me what you went to the great state of Washington.
Oh yeah. My buddy Troy Wiley asked me to come up there, and I met his buddy Tyler, his cooking buddy Tyler, and we went up there, and he had a whole group of people that want to learn how to barbecue.
Yeah.
Some of those guys had done it. Some of them had never. None of them. I'm gonna say probably 40% of them had cooked or competed before, and 60% of them didn't know nothing about no competition. So
Yeah.
we cooked competition style ribs, chicken, brisket, pork, And then we did their Texas style turkey, and I think that blew them away more than anything.
Yeah.
We got to go do that at Troy's house. Had the best time. They took care of me, just treated me like a king. And then we went walleye fishing on Moses Lake, and just had a blast. Had a blast. Went out there on Thursday, fished on Friday, cooked on Saturday, fished on Sunday, come home on Monday.
That sounded like a good
It was a
time.
good time.
And I talked to him the next day, and he's like, man, you know what? There's some good old boys in the state of Washington. You know, I think you can have good old boys everywhere. We kind of like to think we keep those in the South. But
Jesus loving, gun toting folks.
yeah, Jesus loving, gun toting folks. I can love those everywhere, man. I'm gonna tell you.
And you wouldn't know it, but it was like desert. It's like Highland Desert where we were.
Really?
And it was like, I'm gonna say it was like 1,200 foot elevation, and it was like desert, like rolling hills, dunes, and desert, and there was like brown and nothing, and then there'd be a pivot making a circle, green as that cooker over there.
Really?
So there was a lot of agriculture. They grow more potatoes in eastern Washington than even in Idaho.
But you was real close to the Idaho line.
We were kind of south actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were still a good ways, but we were like center of the state.
Yeah.
And but from center of the state east, tons of agriculture. They grow in all kinds of alfalfa and all kinds of different types of hay. A lot of guys out there they'll farm different types of beans, but not for the bean, for the seed, and they sell seed overseas in Europe.
Yeah.
So they're farming for seed. A lot of cows, a lot of corn, beans, but not a lot of soybeans.
Yeah.
Just tons of agriculture, but different.
Yeah.
Totally different deal. Like he's growing all kinds of some kind of different types of bean seed and growing seed for pea
Yeah.
seed, and all kinds of different stuff.
Interesting.
Really neat, and
Yeah.
everything's a circle. All their pivots circle. They got the wheel pivots and they got the stand-up pivots. Really interesting. One of the guys was a farmer, and I got to learn a little bit about how they farm out there and their practices. And it's one of them deals. They pump water on it, and
Yeah.
they ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
And here you get some good rains. You water sometimes, and you turn the wells off sometimes, and there all the time.
Yeah.
So a lot of input out there.
We're gonna have to. Nakia is calling us the North Mississippi Cajuns.
Don't mess with my tutu.
Don't mess with my tutu. All right. Also, KB brought something up. Caden says 2 years ago at Memphis in May was the first time we met Caden.
Was it only 2 years?
It was only
22. It sure was.
That's right. Can you imagine? I mean, we've done a lot of stuff with Caden since then.
Man, that joker gets around.
That joker gets around. I mean, he went to Round Rock, Texas with us, and I mean, we've traveled with that dude.
We didn't
So.
see him a lot there, but
Well,
he
yeah.
went with it.
Oh yeah, he was gone.
He was running around.
It was gone.
It was like a casino for kids.
It really was. We was at the Kalahari Resort in Round Rock, Texas, and it was a kids casino and
Games, water parks.
indoor water park, arcade, everything. So
Yep.
we
And
did
we even got on the lazy river. It was
Yeah.
lazy.
Oh yeah, we sure was late. This year we're going to Branson in a few weeks. We'll be at Branson, Missouri, and it'll be for the National High School Barbecue Association. Texas just qualified at their state championship. The top 25 from Texas will be going to the national championship. There'll probably be close to about 50, 60 teams total, but a good majority of those will be from Texas. KB said he'll be there. Are you riding with us? Look at that dude.
He said, taste it.
Yeah. So we'll have a good time. And then, hey, 2025, it was announced that the National High School Championship would be in Kansas City.
Oh.
So we'll be in Kansas City in 2025. Oh. I get you. So KB says he's riding with the all-girls team from Texas.
Can you blame him?
No. If I was a
Them
high
couple
school
good-looking old girls.
if I was a high school kid, I'd probably be riding with the all-girls barbecue team too. What? Are we good?
Pour some on out.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Ready for the first bite?
You want to try one? And
Yeah.
give us your seals.
They're picking me up on the way. I got you. Scoop me out. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, Caden, I'm not going to ask you where you're staying, so. I'm not going to ask you where you're staying, buddy. Let's see what these taste like. Woo.
Yeah, don't throw no claws away. No big claws.
Yeah, don't. Woo wee.
I'm gonna add them.
It's my favorite part.
That really wasn't that bad.
That one good? You didn't get a big claw.
No, I'm talking about the crawfish.
I've been holding it over here.
They just came out of the pot. Yeah, they've been soaking
Second
for
batch
me.
is always better.
Yeah. They just came out of the pot.
Oh, look at that.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We had to pose for a fan photo.
Oh, sorry. I'm over here flinging seed.
Yeah.
Like flinging grease.
Hey, hey, Nakia. He just said he was flinging seasoning like Nakia flings grease. You'll have to burn somebody else in the face this year, buddy. I won't be there. Huh? Watch out for the keyboard and them crawfish. I know, buddy.
Well, he's still trying to get away, Mark.
Hey, now. Get him! Nakia, funny.
This is cool. Hey, Dusty, you help me move this over there and we fire it up over there out of the way where the noise won't kill us?
The heat on the back of my calves, too.
We'll get it going over here so the noise.
And you're on the way to the river. You ain't seen heat on the back of your calf yet.
Well,
Yeah, these gloves.
I don't want no propane heat. Test 1, 2, 3. Tim Seals, what's happening? We having a good time? By hell, you Mississippi. We got some crawfish. I keep telling y'all to come. If y'all don't come, it's your own fault. I keep telling you to come. If you don't like us, just don't like us. But I keep telling you to come. I'm okay with that if you don't like us. That's fine. You still watching. You still welcome. I'd rather eat a 5x7 foot rug than mess around with somebody I know don't like me. Appreciate you guys watch your show every week we can. I don't know. He got to go in. Hope you're right with Jesus. Somebody said I got Maynard some stone ground grits. I don't even know where Maynard is. Oklahoma City. Get him to ride through Tulsa and get me some ciggies. Hey, is he really in Oklahoma City? Is he flying? He's driving? I'm going to call him. See if he can go through Siggy. Who's that? Maynard?
Oh,
He's in the OKC.
Siggy's is in Tulsa.
I know, but he could ride through Tulsa. It's kind of on the way, ain't it?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
That potato and Mama's butter is good, boy.
Maybe, well, if he goes up to hit 40, it might be.
Wish we were there, Pam. Would embarrass me eating mud bugs. Good gracious. So, right here behind us, man, this is what it's all about. This is what Crawfish is all about. Standing around the table, getting everybody together, enjoying each other's company, and eating crawfish. That's what it's all about right there.
What's the secret to the butter?
With the crawfish boiling in the butter.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, we melt down the butter and just take that much crawfish boil and throw in 2 sticks.
And then you dip that tater in there.
It was right, wasn't it?
It was real right. Yeah. It was real good.
Yeah, it's all good. This year the crawfish was so high, we didn't get to imbibe quite as much, but
I didn't really think I was going to eat some crawfish this year.
they had kind of come down.
They kind of came down.
Yep,
That potatoes is right, boy.
that is good. That's always one of my favorite parts.
Yeah. Nakia, we love you, brother. I'll figure out some way to see you next week.
He gonna be here starting Wednesday.
Oh, I'll try to see him Wednesday.
When he gets here, we're gonna have to get all the ancillary
Situations out.
situation worked out. Yeah.
I got you.
Somehow I got some crawfish boil in my eyes.
Oh, that ain't right.
I mean, I don't know where.
You need one of them flush stations.
I need, yeah. The boys is working on
Them
it.
flush stations that was sitting in your chemistry class in high school. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Richard said DJ and I will be down next week.
Oh, the DJ's coming. Awesome.
Is he bringing? They flying in? I'm sure.
Oh no, he don't fly.
He don't fly.
He flies in that BMW.
Is he bringing down some of that syrup?
You know, he'll be bringing some syrups, I'm sure. And if DJ's coming, I'm hoping that there's some kind of like artisanal bread and pecan pie in that back seat. The DJ is the baker, and she makes, according to the governor of New Hampshire, the best pecan pie in all New Hampshire.
Wow.
And I vote for her as well. It's amazing, best you ever had, because it's full of the Lyle's golden syrup.
Full of the Lyle's golden syrup.
That's right.
Nakia says don't go pee.
You better wash your hands first.
Yeah, good, and wash your hands.
Right. And then don't like wipe your eyes like this.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you better do it like this right
On
here.
the back side of the hand.
Yeah, and that still is kind of
There's
You gotta be careful.
It's sketchy for sure.
Yeah.
Crawfish etiquette.
Yeah, you gotta open that up. Hit a different spot.
Hey, y'all go back and check Cooking Up a Story with
Aaron and Joe.
Aaron and Joe's. They got some good ones coming up.
I downloaded 3 of them to listen to on the plane while I was going.
Yeah.
I caught myself chuckling, people looking at me.
Chuckled out loud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People looking at me. I was like,
So if you want to chuckle out loud on a plane, download Cooking Up a Story with Aaron and Joe's.
by all
and
means,
Joe Martinez, Joe Wilson,
Joe Squared.
Joe Squared. They make a good. Aaron's gone, but they kept Aaron. They kept Aaron in there. Is that your plate? Good gosh, man. Or a bib?
There's some half pains over there too.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I got you. We got a bowl set for next week. I hear you, man. Clay Beard. So, look. Uh-oh, somebody listen. All right. So I'm over here grabbing one or two. But when we go off the air and that other batch comes out, that's when I'm going to get down. That's where I'm going to get down.
It don't always work.
All right. Okay.
What do you think, guys?
I think they're good. I need a napkin. I need a napkin.
So let's see. Y'all are doing all the ancillaries at Smoke Slam, but Maynard's doing all right.
Yeah, Maynard and Daniel are doing all the ancillaries for Smoke Slam.
And what are all those ancillaries? What are they?
Ooh, dessert, beef, duck, chicken, wings, seafood. I think there's 7. Might be an exotic. There's 7. And, you know, they're all World Food Championship categories. So
7 in one day?
No, there's
Okay.
4 one day and 3 the other day.
Okay. That makes it a little better.
Yeah, she's cooking for Poncho and Lefty. I heard about, Clay Beard says, I heard about y'all from cooking up a story with Aaron and Joe.
Get down.
So it got a little cross advertising going on.
Cross-pollination
I
there.
appreciate you, Clay Beard. Cross pollination.
Actually, I thought everybody knew Mark Lambert.
I thought so too. If you don't know Mark, yeah, Big Jim is down here. Be a man, ask where you was, Big Jim.
Right here.
There he is behind you.
Crawfish ball.
Yeah.
Best accident that ever happened to me was just fried chicken wings and didn't really want them. After a while, threw them in the bowl. Best hot wings ever.
Ooh.
We were down in New Orleans at the at Emerald's restaurant,
Yeah.
and they said we sat back at the chef's table, and they called it New Orleans on a plate,
Yeah.
and it was a big old platter, and then they boiled the crawfish, and they took the crawfish out, and they tossed them in seasoning, then they poured the crawfish, potatoes, corn, and sausage over the top of some fried chicken, all on a platter, just one.
That's up Mark Lambert's alley, right
Man,
there.
that seasoning got up into that chicken.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord, it was so good.
Oh, I bet.
That really was New Orleans on a plate.
New Orleans on a plate. Fried chicken and crawfish.
Crawfish bowl.
Yeah.
Complete.
Again,
Let's
this-
get us a handful.
Yeah, this table, we got us something to put them on.
Yeah, I'll give it.
I feel like the last kid picked at kickball. I feel left out over here. I say dodgeball. I was good at kickball, but I wasn't fast enough for dodgeball. He's getting her some. Look here. Look at him now.
Look.
Look. Y'all like that? I like that.
Hey, look.
Look. Ooh, grandma's butter.
And then you put it over and run it around that there tater. Make sure it just touches that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the butter back.
I feel bad for people that don't eat crawfish. I'm so sorry.
Poland, I don't get it. I don't get it, Poland. What's the deal? Were you like guard as a child with an uncle or something?
Just baby lobsters.
They grow in the mud, instead of in the rocks. But the second batch will be better, not only because of the second batch, but because Dusty Wally's at the helm.
Well, man, it's gonna be better because I'm gonna get to eat more of them. Crawfish is one of my favorite things.
Oh, me and you both, brother.
I can tell you. You remember the boiling point? Have I told you this story?
Oh yeah, I remember. You got about booted out.
Yeah, but I got kicked out. I ate 22 pounds of crawfish in one night.
They said, "You got to go. You've been here for an hour.
4 hours.
You scare my wife."
Yeah. So.
And all you can eat, not all day buffet.
Yeah. That was when I was gonna eat as many crawfish till they ran out of beer or crawfish, and they didn't run out of either one.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna tell you.
They're gonna be hot. They ain't even fighting.
The only thing that was spicy was that pineapple. That pineapple lit me up.
I'm telling you. What about that corn? Did that corn get it?
Was that?
The pickled cauliflower was
Mm-hmm.
good. The rest of it was on corn.
Did that corn get it?
I hadn't tried it.
Corn, the potatoes were good. Corn usually gets it. Pineapple might have got all of it.
It did. I mean, it's good, but it's not.
Didn't soak it up.
Oh, look.
The pie.
She wasn't gonna eat no mud bugs, but she's bellied up to the pie already.
Yeah, huh?
Look. All right, one more.
Woo! Hey, Charles. How you doing, brother?
So, yeah, they're pretty good. They ain't near about the best I've ever had, but
I'm gonna let Dusty warm him up.
yeah,
Over there.
I imagine he'll put his finger in it. It'll be better. They could have soaked longer, but
No, look, I know TV usually adds 10 pounds, but these are some big crawfish.
yeah, they're large. I mean, when you can eat the claws out of most of them, they're plenty big.
That corn,
Good.
really good. Yeah.
Ooh, that pickled cauliflower soaked it up.
Did you? I didn't eat none of that.
Woo.
I got one right there.
Well, there's where you season it.
Yeah. Like a sponge, dude. Good gracious.
Mushrooms, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, all that it just runs in there.
Yeah. If you like, your vegetables are going to be the things that soak up your corn, and now we've figured out cauliflower and broccoli will do it.
That pineapple.
Mushrooms, definitely.
That pineapple's like a sponge, too.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
It's too hot.
I'm
So
going to tell you. That's good.
at the Memphis in May, we've got, of course, all three sauces to turn in.
Yeah.
We got chicken, which back in the day they called it anything but pork because Memphis made pork contest.
That's right.
But now they just call it ancillary.
Yeah.
Chicken, beef, seafood,
Yeah.
exotic, hot wings, turkey.
Okay.
Now,
Hey, that trick worked.
look at
One
there.
heck of a
Oh, you did it.
Yes, Dusty Wallace showed me that. That works.
For those that
great.
don't like to eat poop,
For you non-poop eaters, let me show y'all how to do that.
I don't even look at them. I just feel it. What is it?
it worked. Look,
Look at there.
I don't know if it's the same without the poop.
I don't know. It might not taste good.
This is like Michelle being at a porn show. I ain't much this except like scary music.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I can't tell much difference in poop or no poop.
Yeah. less gritty.
The shrooms are good.
Pineapple and corn was good. Soft, it's all good.
All right.
Heads were good. Tails were good.
Hey, we don't have our sponsors behind us tonight, so I'd like to mention those. Thank you to Compart, Duroc, Compart Farms, Jim Compart.
If you're not using their port, then you're missing you're missing some points.
So that's our pork of choice.
We've
Whether
been using
we're
it for now for going on 12 years.
12 years, whether we're at Memphis in May or we're at Smoke Slam, we chose Compart Duroc hogs and pork to give us the advantage.
And if you've ever had a regular pork chop right next to a Compart dry aged pork chop, then it's like it ain't even the same animal, ain't even the same protein. Totally different.
Charles Martin brought up something. Happy Mother's Day to everybody this
It's coming
weekend.
Hey!
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We love you. I say that God showed us a taste of his unconditional love by mothers here on earth. So there's nothing like a mother. And
my mama's doing really good now after her surgery. She's
Awesome.
getting around. She was out messing with flowers outside, walking around, like no back pain. She's got a little wound care to deal with. With an incision, but outside of that, Lord willing, she's on the road to recovery and doing good.
Doing good. That's awesome. I know my mom's watching, so I love you, Mom. And what would we do without our mom?
Yeah. Hey, that bass crawfish didn't stand a chance.
That's fire, dude.
Over with.
Dunsky.
So you want to see why everybody leaves the table? It's because the crawfish is gone.
Shrapnel. It's nothing but
How
shrapnel.
many pounds was that?
That was about 35.
Yeah, 30. Gone. We got some more coming, though. We just got a little intermission.
That's all right. I got
Lull
a
in the action.
A little lull in the
Hey,
action.
Rick Surratt said, I'll eat a Waffle House pork chop. Compart is a major upgrade.
Oh, yeah. I ain't saying I won't eat a Waffle House pork chop.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting dessert in the middle?
Son. And in the intermission,
And that's the real kind of dessert, not nothing I did.
peanut butter pie.
The wifey did it. God.
Oh. Oh.
Good Lord.
Oh my gosh. That'll cool my palate down until I get to eat some more crawfish. That's so good.
So you're saying that my wife does a little better job on the dessert
Sure.
menu than I do?
Sure. I will gladly say that. Right into your face.
Wow.
Hey, I'll say it on record. Jessica Haley does a better job of desserts than Daniel Haley. Hands down. Hands down. She sings better than you,
A little bit.
and she makes better desserts than you.
Not near as exotic and forward thinking.
That's right. Yeah. She doesn't.
Oh, I wasn't even
Oh, wait a minute. Now y'all get personal. You know.
There's no bologna in her dessert, right? Or pickles.
Yeah. No pickles or Vienna sausages in this pie.
Not in this one.
Oh, this man got banana peanut butter.
God.
Elvis pie?
Uh-huh.
Straight from Tupelo.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Peanut butter banana pie.
Ooh,
It's going to be bad right here.
Good, goobly goo. You know what I say to that? I say you take that and you lay that right over there with that and mash that together.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
It's like banana pudding met a peanut butter pie.
That's good.
if y'all don't know about peanut butters and bananas, it's an Elvis thing. We know a little bit more about Elvis around these parts because we get inundated with it.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, I used to get me a scoop of peanut butter, a big old scoop of peanut butter, cut me up a banana in it, and then put a little honey on top, mix that all up, and lay it on some white bread, and that would be lunch.
Pocketbook.
Sure enough. I'd make me a little pocketbook sandwich. This banana.
That's good. I said, it's like you spilled your banana. Who spilled their banana pudding in my peanut butter?
That's exactly right. That's exactly
Oh,
right. After that, I'll be ready for more crawfish.
yeah.
I'll be ready for some more crawfish. We want to thank Compart. We want to thank White Lightning, the boys at Boys Night Out,
Wish y'all were here.
for popsicles and prayer. Good luck to them next week at Memphis in May. And let's see. Who else?
Icy Tech.
Icy Tech, of course. If you
y'all-
need a cooler, and you got to trust and kind of believe of who you bought from and the company. These are people that do it right. Do it the right way.
Yep.
Travis and Patrick,
There we go.
they're good as gold. They do it the right way.
And they give back to the organizations and communities that support them.
That's right. Hey, y'all sent all that stuff to the Tennessee National Guard today.
Yep.
And what was it in? Icy Tech coolers.
That's right.
And how many times did you have to ask Patrick? Once.
How many and when?
And when? How many coolers you need and when do you need them?
Yep.
And he would have drove them here himself. So I support those kind of people because those kind of people support me.
Everybody
So-
that asked, everybody that we asked, ponied up sauce and rub and meat
So
and money to go buy meat.
that's right.
And this 270 quart cooler slap full.
Slap full. So thanks to Daniel Haley with the pit crew for holding up some victory dust. There'll be some guys eating well over there.
Yep. There'll be all kinds of good seasoning and sauce.
And
They got briskets. They got ground beef. They got pork butts. They got ribs.
yep, Boys Night Out was in on that deal.
Yep.
Sweet Swine of Mine was in on that deal. Eat my meat with I'm not gonna say that.
Lord help me.
I'm gonna say G-Man. G-Man was in on that deal. So
Imagine what my team name has to be.
I don't even want to ask.
I don't think you do.
This is a G-rated show,
For the bitches of
Family rated.
family-rated show. Maybe PG-13, but that's as far as we go, young lady.
That's right.
I kept it good for the bitches of barbecue. I did. I made my own name up.
Yeah,
Smoking hot barbecue?
is that what you? That's you?
Yeah.
I like it.
About it for a second, yeah. It was either like flaming hot, smoking hot. I think I chose smoking hot.
I think it should have been a Yenny Q.
Yenny Q.
Hey,
That would-
I'm taking off. Remember, we said we were gonna decide.
I would change that. I would go Yenny Q. I would. Ain't no doubt I would go Yenny Q. Huh? I picked your name?
A smoking Yenny.
Yeah, smoking Yennies. Smoking Yennies.
2 hours behind.
2 hours behind.
Yeah, there you go.
No worry about. Don't worry about it.
Tiki Taka Star.
Dos horas.
No worry about it, barbecue.
No worry
Don't
about
worry
it.
about the barbecue. 2 hours behind.
500-degree ribs.
Hashtag 2 hours behind.
G-Man girl barbecue.
Golly.
What are we doing last time?
11,500.
11. He's like, I got them 450 degrees. Let me done. No worries.
Got number one.
Guy number one.
So if y'all don't know this story, G-Man goes to this barbecue this rib cook-off, right? And he goes, and I don't know what squirreled him, but he wound up putting his meat on like 2 hours late.
I put my ribs on at 8:30. I went and checked on him at 10:30, and he hadn't put his ribs on yet. He said, I'm 2 hours behind.
That was the hashtag the whole
Past
day.
that the whole day. And they called his number out. He goes, I'm 2 hours behind. He was walking
First
up to
place.
First place.
And on top of that, G-Man made him cut his ribs for it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he still won.
Hey, you know, he breaks rules and still figures out a way to win.
No rules, Bobby.
No rules barbecue. That's what you trying to change your name to. No rules barbecue. I don't need those stinking rules.
G-Man just, whatever I do what I want.
2-hour rib.
Yeah, I do what I want. 2-hour rib. Exactly.
We're going to have a rib cook-off
End of June?
end of June. It'll actually be in Bahia. It'll be between Town Hall and the old high school, or the old school building.
Oh, it's not at the ballpark.
They couldn't decide where they wanted to have it, and they finally decided. They finally had a meeting of the minds and decided they're going to have it there. So
They had a committee.
started out it's going to be at the ballpark, then it's going to be here. Then now it's at the ballpark. Now we want to have it by Town Hall. Nope, can't have it at Town Hall because the electric department don't want you over there meddling in their stuff, and there's no fence. So we're going back to the ball field. No, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to put another fence up so you ain't meddling in the electric company stuff. So
6 different ways of Sunday.
when you get the government involved,
Yeah.
it makes it intensifies the difficulty.
No.
I mean,
Even on the local Bahia
It
level.
don't matter.
It don't matter if it's Bahia, the state of Mississippi,
Too
or
many
the whole
opinions.
freaking United States of America.
Too many
You
opinions.
get the government involved, it's going to be difficult.
Telling you, it don't matter if it's Bahia or Joe Biden. It don't matter.
It don't
They
matter.
get all confused.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're having it here. It's a Rib Cook-Off Association event.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a kids cook,
Gonna have kids cook.
and we're gonna have ribs and chicken is the main category.
Read the rule book.
No rules.
Yeah. Read the rule book. You're banned. You're banned.
So it is sanctioned by the Rib Cook-Off Association, and it is entry fee I believe is about $100 a category,
I
and the
think so.
payoff's pretty good. Payoff the grant I think the overall it's like $1,000. Yeah.
Yep.
Question
Yeah.
on that chicken.
Chicken is 6 pieces or whatever you want.
Any type of chicken.
Whatever you want.
Oh, it don't matter.
Don't matter. 6 pieces.
Hey, how about if you did your sauce on some thighs?
That's why I was contemplating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you your secret?
No, hey, you.
Sometimes I open my mouth.
Well, I don't know if thighs better than wings, man.
I don't know, man. I like thighs, though.
I just shouldn't have some wings.
Easier.
Yeah, lollipop.
Oh, yeah. Some lollipop drumsticks?
I get
That'd be
down
good. I can get good on that. Hey, we will probably, again, y'all missed at the first part of the show, we will not go live like this next Thursday. Just we've done it before. The internet's always patchy. And so we already give you a bad enough show. I don't want to give you a show without good internet. So we're gonna. I might go live from my phone, and Mark might go live from his sometime, but it won't be the setup like we've done before down there because it's just been patchy. With that many people there on Thursday night in the park, either park we're at, it's just not enough Wi-Fi to get anything done and be productive that way. So,
Well, we're approaching Popsicle 30.
you're approaching needing a new Popsicle T-shirt.
There's a little shrapnel on this thing.
I mean, look at the that whole thing's just been beat up.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Look, crawfish seasoning, and
yeah,
it gets used.
yeah, it gets used.
I wear the shirt regularly.
I know you do.
Lil, are we doing Popsicle?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
My lawyer.
Him?
No worry about. Just kidding.
I have to represent G-Man a lot.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You have to go, Judge. He didn't know the rules. And language barrier. I need an interpreter and a lawyer.
Jenny wasn't there. So
Jenny wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Marcel, we cooked some crawfish tonight. We got another batch coming up. We had some crawfish, good crawfish boil. We had some them hard frozen.
They hard frozen.
We had some peanut butter and banana pie. We had some peanut butter pie. We got like peanut butter pie of 3 kinds here.
And this is the intermission.
Yeah, this is between. This is the intermission between crawfish batches. We fixing to have another one get poured out, and I'm gonna get to stand around the table this time. So
Throw down.
A throw down. I hope y'all all got full. That is pretty solid right there.
I ain't mad at it. You're gonna need a minute.
So if you hadn't watched the show tonight, before, and you hadn't been to the warehouse before, this is our segment brought to you by Boars Night Out and White Lightning called Popsicle and Prayer. Is that a little green on the end? I'm not sure.
I think it just bled a little of that blue.
Oh, I got you. All right. So this Popsicle and Prayer, we go to the Lord and thank you for all He's given us, His grace and His mercy and all that kind of good stuff. And just if you don't know Jesus as your Savior, get to know Him today. We'd love to talk to you about it.
Please.
Please. I wouldn't want you to get hit by a bus, and I don't want to see you go to hell neither. So
it's real.
It's real. If heaven is a real place, hell is too. And so I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope we're a blessing to somebody. I don't know.
Send out 4 aprons to 4 different people that hosted Cook's Church last week.
That's awesome. That's all you got to do. Faith and Fires Ministry. If you host Cook's Church somewhere, send us a video, send us a picture. We'll send you an apron. 4 people.
4 people.
All right. And also, we had 4 big, tall, 15-foot flags. How many we got now, Mark?
Ain't got none. We got to order more.
Ain't got none. You know what that means? That means somebody wants to host Cook's Church, and they want to have it somewhere, and they
One
got
of them's in New Zealand.
Australia.
Okay.
Australia. My mates down there in Australia, they got a Faith and Fires flag. That's awesome. That's awesome. He picked it up at the World Finals for SCA.
Yep.
He said he wanted to do Cook's Church in Australia. I said, can you get this flag back there? And he said, I believe I can. I
Here
said,
you go.
good deal. Carry it with you.
That's right. We ain't about hoarding them and hold on to them. We want to spread them out.
I ain't in the keeping business.
I want to keep fundraising and buy more of them.
That's right.
I want to get a bulk discount.
That's right. I want Flag Nation to say, hey, you need another batch?
Yep.
And I'll say, yeah,
Bring
I
'em.
need some more. So the more stuff we give out, that means the more words being spread, and that's what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
Tell people about Jesus, spread the good word. The news is, there was a commercial appeal commercial that says, if you hadn't read it, it's still news. Well, there's people out there that hadn't heard about Jesus, and you might be the only Jesus they see any day. You might be the only Jesus they hear any day. So it is your responsibility as a Jesus-believing Christian to tell as many people as you can tell about Him. So
Got a message from Carlos. He sent me a screenshot. He hosted Cook Church, and there's a guy sent him a message that said, "Thank you for what you did." He said, I love you guys. He said, I look up to you. And he said, I'm so proud of what you're doing. And he said, I'm walking closer with the Lord now because of what you did.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that's why we do it.
it's all about accountability, and it's all about, holding ourselves accountable, but it also, like me and you, we've done this together for a while, and probably I can say my relationship with the Lord is a lot better.
Same here.
And your relationship with the Lord is a lot better. And I hope we cause that virus to be spread, through other people.
Yep.
That's all you can ask for. It really is. So
That's right. It ain't about us, and we ain't trying to be the ones that's doing Cook Church every time.
No.
The idea is that somebody else gets the bug and wants to do it. And
That's
that somebody else that looks up to them gets the bug and wants to do it. And
That's
it just spreads like, snowballs. It just gets
That's
bigger
right.
and bigger.
Want to encourage other people. If you have any, questions or anything, please reach out to me and Mark. We'll be glad to answer for you. Somebody came to us and said, "Hey, I want to be part of the Faith and Fires ministry." You are.
Yeah, that's all.
You're already. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to me. We're just the heads of this thing because that's what God told us to do.
Yep.
So
So you follow the Great Commission, go out and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father.
that's right. Somebody,
That's what it's about.
you asked for a horse trough the other day, and somebody said, "Baptisms at Memphis and Bay." God, I hope so.
You give me a chance. We'll go over and get in that fountain over to Liberty Park.
That's right.
They might get mad at me for a minute, but it'd be worth it.
That's right. That's right. Pay the fine, my brother. Pay the fine. All right. Well, we're going to go to the Lord in prayer. Thank y'all so much for watching. We're going to fellowship some more and eat some more crawfish. Y'all fine folks join us next time. We'll see y'all live sometime next week, down from the river or down from Tiger Lane. But y'all have a safe week.
Data willing, we'll do it.
Data willing, exactly. We're gonna try to have a good week. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see y'all when we see you. But let's go to the Lord in prayer. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this night. Thank you for this fellowship. Thank you for these people here and everybody watching. Lord, just put it on our hearts to be a blessing to at least one person every day, Lord. Thank you for your grace and your mercy, and your greatest gift of all is salvation through your Son, Jesus Christ. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank y'all so much. Again, appreciate y'all. Love God and love people. Good to see you back, my brother.
Glad to be back.
Good to see all these fine people here. And we'll see y'all sometime next week, but we'll see y'all live back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. What week is that?
Well,
I don't know. 20. No, not next week's 17.
It'll be
23rd.
23rd, yeah.
We'll see y'all May 23rd.
Right before Memorial Day.
Right before Memorial Day. We'll see y'all then. Love God and love people, y'all. We'll see you. God bless.
Might have to do a hot dog and a hamburger.
Hot dog and hamburger Memorial Day weekend.